All right, David, we have data dependency. Talking about interest rates, QE3, and the market. Again, very confusing times right now. What say you?
Yeah, well, I love Rick Santelli. He's a little mellow. He has a few too many cups of coffee, but he's fun to watch. Data dependency, they're talking about Yellen. She had this dots that she showed in one of the bank committee meetings and all this data. The data basically comes down to really unemployment, which we had strong unemployment last week, almost 248,000 jobs. We're now down to 5.9% unemployment rate, the lowest since July of '08. So that is one of the data points. It really is around 5.5% unemployment. And she's also looking for around 2% inflation. We're around 1.9. So, she's going to be real soft about raising rates. What's going to happen is in October, most likely, the Fed meets at the end of this month, and they will be discussing the end of tapering, which will mean the end of QE as we know it, which has been happening for 5 years now. And what that means to you is that we're looking at potential for interest rate hikes in 2015. So that's gonna cause. We've never had a market really since '09. It's not really been assisted by the Federal Reserve. So it's a little bit frightening to see what's going to happen. But it's kind of like a child riding a bike with training wheels. We need to take the training wheels off.
Yeah, so interest rates have remained low, and then also long-term rates, like mortgage rates, hit annual lows this year. So I guess as I hear all this information, David, the thing that I would have to ask on behalf of our viewers here today, why should I care? What does it mean for me? How does it affect my financial plan? How does it affect my retirement? Is there anything I can do about it?
We should care a lot, I'll tell you. Right now, the market internals are really bad. To give you an example, the NASDAQ, 40% of all NASDAQ stocks are down 20% or more, which is bear market territory, okay? Again, we still have not had a correction of more than 10% in 3 years. We are in midterm election cycles, like I've talked about for many times, which typically have a drawdown of about 17%. So we're in a stretch of the market during where you have significant pullbacks. We've already pulled back just on the S&P 5%, on the Russell 2000 over 8%. So I see too many people complacent, and what you need to do is reevaluate your risk and look for ways to protect capital right now, for sure.
Great information, David. If anybody wants to get a second opinion from you about their financial plan, today is a great day to do it. You can visit the Reyesplan.com, Reyesplan.com. But here is David's book, Success-onomics, that he has co-authored with Steve Forbes and many others. David gave out a few of these last week on the TV show. He's given them out on the radio show as well. If you want to get a free copy of it, there's information for you at the bottom of your screen. You can just send us a text free book to the number that was up there on the bottom of the screen. Or if it's easier for you, visit David online, Reyesplan.com, Reyesplan.com. Thanks, David. Always great getting a Reyes report from you.